Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
This is one of the coolest beers I have ever received. I am so incredibly happy that I have this beer, and I can't wait to get into it. What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. If you saw my unboxing video the other day, I received a special package all the way from Finland, and one of the beers in it was this beer right here. These came courtesy of my good friend, The D.O.G. Not going to say his real name because I don't think he wants it out there. And he got this directly from the band, Ensiferum themselves. And I'm so thankful he sent this to me. I'm just extremely excited to be doing this beer. So this is Ensiferum Burning Ryes. And it's from the Masis Brewery, M-A-S-I-S, out of Espoo, Finland. Now, Ensiferum is a band that's very dear to me. I've known them and worked for them for a very long time. They're just an amazing group of people. Their music's incredible. They're a heavy metal band. Some people call them folk metal. They've got a lot of melody to it. It's a really good band. If you've never heard of them, please go check them out because they're just incredible people. It's an incredible band. And they partnered with this brewery to make this beer. Now, the band does have a bunch of songs about drinking. Twilight Tavern's a great one. Another one is Burning Leaves, which I think is where they got the inspiration for the name of this beer, Burning Ryes. And this is a smoky rye New England IPA. Don't know if I've ever had a smoky New England IPA before. Now, according to the brewer's website, the yeast they used was the Verdant IPA yeast. This contains Citra, Mosaic, Columbus, and Loral hops. And I'm just really excited to get into this beer. This is 6% alcohol, 24 IBU. On the website, it also said it had an EBC of 8, and I had to look it up. And apparently that's the European version of the SRM. So we'll see if I agree when I open this up and see if it's an 8 on the SRM or somewhere close. Just look at this can. It's got the Ensiferum logo, the shield. Really cool can art there. And I'm just really excited to get into this. Now, on the back here, there's a blurb in Finnish, and I do not speak Finnish. So I took a picture of it and translated it with Google Translate. Hopefully this translation is pretty accurate. But what it says is, having tasted different beers for almost an age, it's finally time to make Ensiferum a beer that breathes Finnishness and old times. It was easy to choose. The main ingredients are rye malts and the aroma of smoke. What could fit the story of this band better? After the tasting session, Masis Brewery made a great smoky rye New England IPA. Marcus Toivonen Ensiferum style Burning Ryes beer with these ingredients. So that was what's on the back. Hopefully that translation is correct. The only other things here on the can, it does tell you the ingredients: water, barley malt, oats, rye malt, wheat malt, hops, yeast. And it says, which is cool, best before, see stamp. There's a stamp on the bottom, looks like a price tag. It says $4.25. So I'm guessing that means this is good till 2025. But I'm just so excited to get into this. Thank you so much, The D.O.G. Thank you so much, Ensiferum. Just really, really appreciate that you guys sent this to me. Not a lot of check-ins on Untapped. It's a 3.47 with 131 check-ins. And nothing on Beer Advocate. While I'm pouring this out, when you go check out Ensiferum, I'll make sure to link their YouTube down below. They've got a couple new songs coming off their new album. Hopefully that new album drops soon. And I thought this would be much darker. Look with the EBC number. I have to go look and see what those are compared to the SRMs. Because on the SRM chart, I'd probably give this about a 3. That's like a chalky white. Can't really see through it at all. Little fingernails worth of head. I expected it to smell smoky, but it doesn't. It just smells slightly fruity. Like fruit bowl fruity, but on the tropical side of that. If you got a can of mixed tropical fruit, like a Dole can of mixed tropical fruit, that's kind of what this smells like. Now again, this beer did come from Finland. It traveled all over the place. UPS took this thing to multiple countries. It took like 13 days, I think it was, for it to get to me, which is crazy. I don't know what kind of conditions it was stored in during those 13 days. So hopefully it still tastes good. Because that's the one bad thing about trying to ship beers around the country, around the world. Once it's in the hands of the carrier, you don't know what they're going to do with it. It could have been in a hot truck for 13 days for all I know. Let's find out. Hopefully it's still good. Thanks again, D.O.G and Ensiferum. Cheers, everybody. Not really getting any smokiness out of it. It's kind of a medium body, nice creamy texture to it, nice fruitiness to it, slight bitterness, but I just don't get any of the smoke in it. Low carbonation, no hint of alcohol. This is an easy beer to drink. This is a crushable beer. This is really nice. Wish there was some smoke in it that I could pick up, but I can't pick it up. It's a rye IPA. Do get a little bit of that rye flavor in there, especially on the back end, but not a whole lot there. It's just nice and fruity and sweet, but not overly sweet. A little bit of rye bitterness in the back end. Well balanced, excellent beer. I give this beer 2 big horns up. Ensiferum, 2 big horns up. If you're watching my video, please go check Ensiferum out. Even if you're not a big metalhead, you might like this band. They got a lot of melody to them, a lot of good instrumentation. It's just a really cool band. Please go check them out. Again, I said down in the description, I'll leave a link to their YouTube channel. Check out their new songs. And if you can find this beer somewhere, please check it out, because this is a really nice, tasty beer. Thank you guys for sending it to me. As always, embrace the adventure.